Hello. I don't know if you guys can still hear me or not. I tried to pause the stream before opening a new game, and it just seems that with PlayStation, I can't. I just can't have this. Yeah. But as of right now, I am in Sly Cooper. I have to find a better way of switching over games. I am starting to see a little bit more about like why people would enjoy being able to do that with PC so much more. Because this is a little infuriating. Here we are. Yes, I get it. Have PCs, they're better. Okay, don't rub it in. I already have to restart this stream. It's gonna make like a whole new VOD, I think, because of that. The thing is, like, I paused it too. I paused it in hopes that, like, okay, that's not gonna be a problem. Maybe it'll just resume once I open the new game. But no, like, as soon as I open a new game, it's just back to starting over. But we are currently in India with Sly 2, and as of right now, I haven't started any missions. We just opened up to this world last night. And let's see.
With the drawbridge up, the only way across that river is on those conical rocks.
You guys know how it works already.
What?
Jump and hit the circle button.
Whenever I'm near pointed objects, I just need to jump.
Again, I am sorry for like the delay in starting new games. I do appreciate you guys tuning in. It's just it's gonna be an issue. I have to figure out what to do. Oof. Get out of the way. But I do appreciate everyone still for tuning in. For those who are new for this one, I'm Problematic. Welcome to the stream. And we are currently on Sly 2. We just finished up a little bit of Fortnite with a friend of mine, and we are moving on into the second level of the second game.
Without being detected. The only problem is there's no way to climb up to that balcony door.
Not a problem.
Oh, that was a weird, just a weird pause in the dialogue. Should I get ice cream? I get sick, but it'll be so good with strawberries. You know, I would say maybe you should just like have some strawberries like dipped in chocolate or something. Oh, Nutella and strawberries, that would be the way to go. But if all you got is ice cream, then hey, you gotta make do with what you got, right? I think it also depends what kind of ice cream you got. That very much, you know, plays a large part in if you should have strawberries. Matcha, ooh, I think that's a yes. That's a yes from me. Matcha and strawberries. Oh, matcha, strawberries, and chocolate. Ah!
Getting the wings out of here will be a real challenge.
Oh. I gotta remember that these aren't inverted now.
That could be useful.
This is useful, which means we're going to use it later. There's our boy.
Rajat's really pulled out all the stops to impress people with this party. Maybe you should get some
That is our
shots of
spice?
guests.
Spices? Spice Lord of India that we are going to be robbing.
That's the Contessa, a high-ranking prison warden for Interpol. She must be working undercover to expose Rajat's spice ring.
Weird thing about her being like half spider. I don't really know where the line is with people who are just kind of like animals, like feral animals, and like
Carmelita's here too.
anthropomorphic
She
animals.
must be undercover with the Contessa to help bust Rajan.
Like
Another
there's
Claw Gang member.
there's.
Arpeggio specializes in exotic
All right,
technology.
you enjoy your strawberries. You know, I thought it would make sense for you to enjoy your strawberries and matcha. That is like your whole namesake.
Jean Bisson, a member of the Claw Gang and Canadian shipping baron. He owns half the trains in Canada.
Oh wait, that was UK. I'm sorry, I misread the names for a second. I thought that was Strachus. I think that she was just having strawberries. But now strawberries and ice cream just sound good. And I already ate an ice cream cone earlier. That's probably all the sugar I need. After donating, I get so hungry and snackish, especially when it comes to this point of the night. There's one more person I'm supposed to get a picture of. What the hell? Where are you, Mila? Where are you at? You gotta be in one of these two sides. There you are.
Leela,
Show your face.
another officer undercover. Watch yourself, Sly. This party is crawling with cops. That's all the photos I need. Bring them back to the safe house, and we'll start building a game plan.
Alright. This is where we get our first lowdown of missions to complete.
Stealing the Clockwork Wings in the middle of a crowded ballroom is going to take some serious misdirection. And the squad of undercover cops only makes things more complicated. Although, we might be able to use them to our advantage. But no matter what we do in the ballroom, sooner or later we'll need to deal with Rajan's security chopper.
Oh,
can
that is
take it
going
out
to
with
be
some
a
of the
very
local
annoying
armaments,
mission.
but he won't be able to get inside the palace until Sly lowers the drawbridge for him.
See, I like how in game one you initially had some of the missions, yes, all followed through by with just Sly, but you did get to see a little bit more of like the environment being fleshed out like back then just through completing some of them. This one you get to like, you're not doing major alterations or nothing. You're not like destroying buildings or whatever. But there are some things that are just, you know, impacted by the fact that like, oh, you completed like this set of missions. Now like this character can access this point, or you can now go here. And I just think that's really cool. It's a very much like a really nice like upgrade to the game. Damn, no one around here is loot. Y'all broke.
Murray and I can't get inside the palace unless you lower the drawbridge.
Yes,
I'd love to,
Stanley, you
Al.
just told
The
me
winch
about
is all
that.
locked down. You know where I can find the keys?
Key guards have recently taken up positions around the palace. Sneak in, pick all of their pockets, and bring the keys back to the lockdown witch.
Alright. Simple grab and run. Drink, 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 drink. That is actually my ringtone, by the way. I don't know if you could hear the sound effect from me pickpocketing at him, but having like received something or like having like gotten a text or alert, I get that like the Sly Cooper sound effect for like, oh, you got this item. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was the games being rebooted. Maybe it was me just like feeling really nostalgic to play them. But I absolutely loved having that sound effect on my phone. Dip strawberries and sugar? That is a very good option. I would say that sounds really good right about now. I personally think some Nutella might taste better, but that's just because I got a sweet tooth for chocolate. Chocolate. Loot. Gimme, 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 gimme. I'm telling you, Kay. I would dip some in Nutella in a heartbeat right now if I had some. But I'm also someone who's like, I kind of have a thing where it's just like, I don't like to eat on stream. I don't have anything against like people who like to eat like while gaming or anything like that. I just feel like very self-conscious because I know my audio is very crunchy as it is already. A lot of things in Nutella, but and also go well, some pretzels. Pretzels dipped in Nutella are a pretty good combination, and that'd be good. Yep. Bye. I love how after a certain height, it's just death. Didn't think I'd make that jump. I guess we'll steal you too. Oh, yeah. Sometimes they stop a little abruptly before you realize it. Okay, I thought there was something up there. Get you out of here. Ah, damn it. I guess we gotta go this way anyway. Damn it! Shit. Come on. Gotta make this right. Whew. I could have stolen his loot. I could have, but I just wanted him out of the way. Honestly, there are some points where, like, I will just kill a ton of guards who don't have loot simply for the fact to try and spawn more that do. One more. Oh, did I run past you and completely miss it? No, I did not.
You can use noise to lure this guard from his post. Try ringing that gong and picking his pocket when he returns to his post.
There we go.
Good job.
Goodbye.
Now take those stolen keys back to the padlock switch over the drop.
I think one of my favorite completionist objectives about this game is like collect or steal 50-some different pieces of loot from characters. Oh, that was a very close jump. Almost landed right on him. Just for the sake of like, kind of thought that would kill him. There we go. Yeah, I knew he was supposed to be dead. There we go. I get this isn't as quickly as the last game, just throwing keys in a bunch of keyholes, but I like the animation more. Alright, what other missions we have as Fly? Oh yeah, this next one is gonna be a little annoying. But I am gonna steal a little bit more because I need the money for gear that I don't actually need to buy. Oh, y'all can't see me. Oh, you see me. Let me in, let me in, let me in!
Hello, I'm here for the dance. Huh? Sorry, sir, but we have a dress code. You got a tuxedo?
No.
Do my cap and gloves not
Sorry, pal.
permit
No
entrance?
tux, no entry.
Sorry, Sly. Somehow I totally overlooked the need for formal wear. That guy's
Yeah,
not
you don't
going to
seem
let you
like
in
someone who
without a
really strikes me
tuxedo.
as like the
Don't beat
attire
yourself up, Bentley.
specialist,
At a
Bentley.
party this ritzy, there has to be a spare penguin suit around here somewhere.
Try the guest house. Someone may have overpacked.
Oh, hello. This enemy's gonna be right here when I get out. Yep, there it is. Goodbye. And we're just gonna book it. There's no need to linger around here. We're just gonna book it. Nobody in the way. Cool.
Okay, Bentley. I'm in position inside the guest house. Have any intel for me?
Well, I recommend searching all the rooms. It's statistically probable that each should hold at least one portion of a tuxedo.
What do I look for inside the rooms?
This isn't an exact science. Ransack the place until you find part of a tuxedo.
Any plan which involves ransacking is okay with me.
This is really just their way of saying, like, hey, just break shit until you find the pieces.
The party here is in full swing and all visitors are now in the ballroom. Now, make this ballroom on the up and up. Not all of the guests are. So be on careful lookout for crowds. I don't want any bad press from this event.
There we go. Oh shit. All good. All good. Who needs sneaking when you could just knock people out? In fact,
You
I'm
might need to
pretty
use
sure
your
I won't be able to
stealth
do
attack
much.
in here. Remember, the triangle button knocks guys up into the air, and the square button brings them down hard.
Come on. Move. Keep moving. And you can just fight. Hey, we got the jacket. Alright. Now just 4 more pieces to really find. And just for the coins. And there's gonna be one in about every room here, so we just gotta make our way down the hall. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Nothing. There we go. Alright, 2/5 of the
This
way
is
there.
Rashad's room. Stay sharp. He's probably got extra security.
Oh shit. Yes, he does. Alright, and we're moving. Oh shit, not again. Sorry, Strata, if you didn't catch the Pokemon. Or... Okay, no. I'm sorry. You didn't get it either, did you? Good news is I got these dancing shoes. Whew, that was close. Honestly, playing this a lot less stealthy than I used to as a kid. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. A pen! Oh, see, this gold looks kind of silvery to me. Ooh. Give me the free stuff. Cheap ring, but okay. You only got the full outfit. It's gonna be over here, most likely. There it is. We got gloves, and I think all we're missing right now is a shirt. Let's see, we got the jacket, shoes, gloves. Let's see, what are we missing? Easiest one. There we go. The bow tie.
That's it.
Did I forget?
Now that you've got a complete tuxedo, the doorman will let you into the ballroom.
We can't leave this way? Yes, I can. I think the reason I enjoyed so many of like the ending missions to this is simply for the fact of like how much I got to like really enjoy the missions themselves and like the variety with the characters being included. Everyone has like a different goal and objective rather than just everything being like, Sly, go get the keys. Sly, go beat the bad guy. Things didn't go according to plan. They never do. Oh, and we are about to enter an elegant dance mode right now.
Of course I do. I'm here to dance.
Then come on in.
Your tuxedo
Look at our boy, still wearing the goddamn mask to hide his face, supposedly. Also, his shoes look almost the exact same.
The only problem is she's picky about dance partners, so you'll need to impress her first.
All right, I know just the girl for the job.
Sly's method. How do I impress her? Let me dance with someone else.
You look lovely this evening.
I'm sorry. Do I know you?
I used to chase after you back in Paris.
Paris? Sly Cooper?
Could you really not
Turn
recognize me?
yourself in. Old Ironsides would fall out of her dress.
As good as that sounds, how about a dance first?
Enchanté. Try to memorize the steps. Now your turn.
Yeah, I believe Henry Cavill stood outside Times Square wearing just a Superman like t-shirt and glasses with it like just in the public, and you just kind of wondered to see if anyone would recognize him. Nobody did. I think they asked him to take a picture of them just because they didn't know who he was at that time.
You're using me to get at Old Ironsides.
Yes, I am. Do you mind?
Not at all.
Also, just love the cutouts in the background on account of like no one being like a definable character.
Lovely.
I can remember being a kid too and thinking like, oh, this is difficult. How do people keep up with these buttons?
Very graceful.
If only you moved spice shipments as well.
Silence.
Oh, they said, Strasher, they said the thing. They said spices. You gotta find that there's a lot to do with spice in this game, actually.
Nice.
Yes, spice. Spice. Spices. Oh, don't worry. Oh, I kind of missed that one a bit.
Yes.
Oh, I got it right. Nice. Galen? Oh, he's probably hitting up some furry somewhere in this party. He could be the one playing violin right now. Also, don't ask me to talk and memorize buttons.
Thank you, Constable Neela. After all, it takes two to tango.
Yes. And 3 is always a crowd. Neela, your friend here is quite an accomplished dancer. I tried to make him look good. Please, Neela, his skills far surpass you.
Perhaps later you and I might share a dance, Miss...
Miss Fox. Carmelita Fox. And I accept.
Oh, you gotta be real stuck up about it first. Yes, Carmelita is going to sound like a bitch because, remember, she's that hard-ass Latin cop who, you know, no one can give her shit because she's gotta lay down the law. But not only that, everyone's gonna give her shit if she don't, because she's gotta work like harder to like prove herself. Oh shit! Well, we're running now. Oh god, I can't see. Also, as for her being a dick to Neela, I don't think there's a particular reason other than the fact that, like, oh, you know, like, you've been doing something for years, and you've always just kind of, like, made it, like, a top priority for yourself, and then suddenly, this newcomer comes around, and it's all about, like, oh, yeah, like, I can totally keep up and do what you're doing. That shouldn't be a problem. So, why should I worry about, like, this person being involved when I can take care of it already? Message in a bottle. Message in a bottle. Sorry, random song came to mind.
Future aerial operations while on this job.
Yeah, it's all covered in missiles and guns and stuff.
Now be a team player and take it out with that rusty pre-war turret.
Pre-war. What
I had a
war do you
potato
think
gun
happened
once.
in this world?
I bet it works just the same.
Oh, Murray.
Your
You
buttons
simple,
fast to
simple
keep your
idiot.
strength up.
I'm button mashing it. Oh, damn it. Sorry, I accidentally paused while I was mashing buttons. I kind of have the method of just like putting my whole palm on the button pad.
Use the left
If I'm not
analog
mistaken,
stick to
this is a
and hold down the R1 button.
this is a big pain in the ass.
Be careful. If you continue firing for too long, the gun will overheat, and you'll have to wait until it cools down. Try getting shot off on that chopper.
Why do I keep feeling the controls are inverted when they're not, damn it? Damn, I need like an aiming thing. Whoa, that's close. Oh god, a large portion of this is just going to be playing on defense. Come on. Come on. Oh shit. Shit. Come on. This isn't the smoothest aiming either, if you could believe it. Oh god. Oh, switch. Yeah, just switching up movement. Come on. Come on. Come on. And remove it, and remove it, and remove it. There we go. Whew.
The sky's all clear.
Alright.
All right, boys, we're ready for the next phase. My plan to get at the Clockwork Wings requires the use of the electric winch above the ballroom. To get control over the device, I'll need to hack the computers in Rajad's boardroom. Plus,
Alright, I think this is the
I'll need an extra
last
strong
couple
saw
missions,
blade
and
to
then
cut
we're
the
doing
wings
the
off the statue.
main event for
To make
the
the saw blade that durable,
actual
I'll need
operation.
Sly to steal the gems off the headdresses on Rajad's prize elephants. And finally, I'll take to the field with my remote control helicopter and nullify the palace's surface-to-air defenses. That should clear things up for the heist.
Alright. Now. Anything else on ThiefNet? Yes. I think the funny thing about like some of the gameplay is that there are so many more missions that require you to play as Sly in this that I think it's honestly a little more fun when you do get the variety of playing as Murray and Bentley. There we go.
Sly, we need to find a way to get Rajad's prize elephants
Oh
out
no.
of their den.
I don't know, Bentley. That door looks pretty heavy. Maybe I can crawl on that hole under the steps and find an alternate route.
Did you guys catch it? Oh, something's happening.
You just scared, went up and freaked out the prize elephants. They're now outside, rampaging
Yeah, it
around
sounds like there's a lot of balls going on.
Wow.
There he
He
is.
sure looks spooked.
Job well done, Sly.
Again.
Now comes the hard
Anthropomorphic elephant? No, just a wild elephant. What's the difference? I don't know.
So keep whacking at them with your cane to knock one loose.
I'll need to make use of the rooftops to get to one of the elephant's backs, but it shouldn't be a problem.
Come on. Hey. Nice job, Stratcher.
Sly, jump over that elephant's trunk if he tries to swat you off his back.
Dang, come on. jump back on. Am I gonna waste my time letting this guy swat me off? There we go.
Got all the jewels on that elephant. Now focus on the other one.
Alright, 3 more to go. No, which path are you taking? Alright, a little bit more aggressive this time, but that's not a problem. There we go. Oh, alright, I'm coming back. And get over here before you get over that bridge. Mine. Just a rhino riling up elephants.
That's it. With these jewels, I can make an ultra-hard radial saw for the heist.
Now, I've heard of a diamond, like, cut saw. I don't really see how, like, rubies or other gems could really do that. Now, granted, like, I'm no geologist that knows, like, the grit of, like, gemstones or anything like that. It feels very much like BS to use them. Yeah, see, like, diamonds being the hardest, like, makes sense. I get that. I wouldn't imagine, like, other kind of jewels to really have that same kind of use if we could just use other metals and materials. But again, I could just be, like, really dumb about that.
Murray's rotund features prevent him from fitting through the drain pipe, so we'll need
Rotund.
to unlock the
The
vault room
kindest
from the
way to
inside.
name someone being round.
I heard through a reliable source that the guards keep the vault combination
Okay, yeah, that
written beneath
definitely
one
makes
of their
sense.
rate tables.
So you want me to crawl under each till I find it?
That's
But
the
like I said,
idea.
like, that's just comparing something, like, other than diamond. Because, like, you know, like, topaz, quartz, ruby. I have no idea how, like, how durable, like, any of those are.
I don't see any code.
Try another table. It's here somewhere.
Attention, vault room guards.
I'm not gonna waste having these guys walking around.
Inner workings of the palace. This party.
This table doesn't have the code.
Which one is it?
This is it.
Fantastic. Now, type the code into the vault's laser door entrance.
Do I have to actually memorize this? 1, 2, 8, 5. I really hope I don't have to actually memorize that. That's a long fucking code. Oh, thank God, no.
Nice work. Make your way to the security lockdown switch and let in me and Murray.
Yep, that's check. Oh, if I had all the clues, this would be great. But not something I have to worry about. Yes, they do get a little toasty when you roast raccoon over a fire. I actually nearly failed this mission the last time I played through, even with like the
Let's get down
like
to
the
brass
save
tacks.
rewind.
I need to hack both the vault room computers to get control of the electronic winch above the ballroom.
So what are me and Sly here for?
Ask Blue for
Second
help.
I enter their servers, they'll be on to us. You guys
What?
need to work together to keep the thugs off my back.
You and me, pal, side by side.
The murder.
Oh my God. You know,
Okay,
that was good,
I'm
Kay. It's just been a tiring day for me, and that was over my head. So don't think I don't give you credit for that. You're knocking people the fuck out.
Got it. Moving on to the level 5 system.
Apparently, I need to do this faster. Faster. I can only chuck so many people at other people.
Okay, I'm close. Changing back to level 4 access.
Nope. Oh, that was close. Double kill. Hell yeah.
Almost got it.
Shit.
Okay, going for
Okay, that
level
was close.
3.
Fly, keep him off, keep him off. Bitch, you thought. Oh, that was close. As long as Sly's getting cooked, I don't have to worry about Bentley actually like taking damage.
So close. Yes. Headed for level 2.
Come on.
Almost have it.
Oh shit!
Going for level 1 access.
Didn't realize someone got to him. No! Oh shit! Okay. Been reaching a little bit further. Can't really let him take any more damage at this point. I'm pretty sure he's done.
This is tense. I can taste it.
Oh, it's tense for you, Bentley? Is it actually? Is it difficult? If you picked up health, it'd probably be a lot easier.
I'm unstoppable. I've got
Yes.
control of the winch. Thanks for the backup, guys.
No problem. Me and the big guy had it covered.
Murray.
Yep, we
let's
totally
look
had
at
it.
the direct feed and get out of here while the coast is clear.
Alright, I think we got one more mission to complete, and this time it's Bentley, and then we are on the main operation, I think, to finish up getting the clockwork wings. Oh, I have to go back out to the sewer. Ooh. Alright, let's see. We get that, then we climb up here. And there's something. There we are. One more thing we could steal before kind of wrapping up this area. I'm still gonna be running across without much hesitation with sneaking. Just because there's only so much that I actually need to avoid. Here we are. Apparently, sell it. Ancestral kite. Nothing about that was a kite. I think it was like pure glass. We're just gonna... Fuck that guy. Yeah, I could go back and, you know, steal the coins that come off his dead body, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. So I'm just gonna worry about getting this mission done, making that... God damn it, get out of here.
Bentley, what's your status?
I'm in position.
Love the little
with the
delay
RC
between
chopper.
conversations
All
from
systems are
here.
go to neutralize their surface-to-air defenses. We're going to need free reign of the sky during the heist.
Well, be careful.
chopper parts aren't cheap.
Hostile has been sighted.
Hey, Bentley, use the left analog stick to steer the chopper, and hit the X button
And
to
yes,
drop bombs.
his RC chopper does have his face on it,
Check the holographic
to the glasses and nose.
follow it back into the action. It's launching missiles. Turn hard and dodge them.
Come on.
Come on,
Shit.
baby, hold together.
There actually is a later mission involving the RC chopper that actually turns out to be pretty damn difficult. At least I know I had a little bit of a struggle, not just like being younger and like the most recent time I played as well.
Nice flying, partner. That jeep's out of commission and we'll have clear skies for the heist.
I actually used to have like an RC plane that I would try flying when I was younger and never could successfully because it was too fast and I couldn't control it.
Okay,
So I just never played it, and it was just kind of like a trophy toy, which was like, I don't, like, no one touches this.
Here's the plan.
That's my plane.
I'll start
Nobody
things off
touches
by
my
demolishing
plane.
the palace's main bridge. That should cut off reinforcements from the guest house and hopefully distract the ballroom guards standing watch over the clockwork wings. Sly will then take Carmelita up on her offer for a dance, and while the crowd is transfixed by their tango, Murray will lower into the
we will
ballroom on the
transfix them.
electronic winch. Once
Which
down,
no one will
he'll
notice.
cut the wings free and then winch back up for an exit. Murray should then make his way out of the palace. I'll cover his exit with the RC chopper. Once he's past the drawbridge, we're home free.
Notice the chopper did not have his face on it this time. And I think we start this one as Bentley? Yes. Alright. This is our final operation, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll probably look at wrapping up after this level tonight, just because I did play a decent amount of Fortnite before hopping over to Sly.
Okay, Bentley. Murray and I are moving into position. You still think you can demolish something that large?
It doesn't take an engineer to figure out how to blow up a bridge.
Doesn't
I'll
it?
start by placing charges on all of the lower cleats. Once the structure destabilizes, those retainer rings on the upper cleats should pop right off. That should enable me to bomb all of the upper cleats, which will bring it all crashing down.
Just watch your head when that thing gets unstable.
I feel like we needed an engineer to
Keep that
know
brain
some
yours
of
in
that.
one piece.
Oh yeah, there was one over here. And we start blowing up.
That's one. Wow, the bridge is starting to crumble. Better watch out for falling stones. Just two more cleats down here.
And
There's only one
we're out.
cleat left.
We got this one needs one or two. Yep. You know, this whole like stream Pokemon thing actually does remind me of something that's kind of
Just two cleats
cute
left.
about my job. I was talking with a client recently, or weeks back, a month or so ago, and we were talking about how, you know, favorite Pokemon or ones that like we really enjoyed, and some of the ones that we saw in like the Detective Pikachu movie, because you know we all really enjoyed it. And turns out they actually captured one of my favorite Pokemon in their game and named it after me, which I thought was just really sweet for like a client to do. Especially as like young as they were.
You in position?
Just a little tidbit story.
It
Yeah,
looks
I
like
thought it was
Bentley's
really
little
cute. I
distraction
thought it
did
was
the
really
trick.
sweet. I
Initiate freeze
appreciated
two.
it.
I'll take care of Carmelita and the crowd. You handle the heavy lifting.
When if I told you like what one of my favorite
About
Pokemon
time.
were,
I thought you had left.
Just waiting
even
for
to
the
me, like
perfect moment.
Carmelia is still kind of a bitch. Sorry, got a little distracted by her attitude there. But yeah, it was Ludicolo. No, not Vaporeon. Ludicolo, because for one, I thought he was just ridiculous in the Detective Pikachu movie, and I always thought like, that's a sombrero. That's a Pokemon with a fucking sombrero built into his head, and I love it. I don't know what that face is. I think it's a sombrero.
You look familiar to me.
Don't judge me for it being
Law
Ludicolo.
enforcement?
I often deal with police while on the job.
Oh, very sly.
Ooh.
I can't remember how many times I actually failed this mission because I could not memorize the button pattern.
Ah.
Sambaludo? What is Sambaludo? I'm pretty sure I'm butchering how you pronounce that too. Also, does anyone else
Yes.
notice that Murray is actually tearing down the wings in the background of this throughout the entire performance? That is actually like a little thing I think is actually just kind of cool. You can see him up there with the wings just kind of taking off.
Nice.
Do I need down trail?
Tell me, stranger.
Line or
What's
just
your name?
down trail?
Why ruin the
I have
moment?
no idea.
I
Okay, I'm
don't
sorry.
understand.
I'm not sure I
Thanks.
follow.
What happened to the clockwork wings?
They're gone.
How? Who could have? What? Cooper!
Oh, for 14. I follow. Okay, sorry. I did not know what you guys meant at first.
Murray, I'll cover your escape with the RC chopper. Let me worry about the guards. You just keep moving.
I think I actually failed this a couple of times last time I played it.
These things are heavy.
By the way, if you're wondering like why I'm moving so erratically, it's because there's no way to actually hold still with the RC chopper. Oh, Murray, I'm trying really hard not to hit you right now. You don't make it easy. Double kill.
Nice flying, Bentley.
Come on. There we go.
Not far to go.
15 months for the game. I've never been familiar with, yeah, I've never felt like the urge for paying online for a game like I already own, but I would be willing to try it. I'm willing to try for the guild.
Punch it.
You can still play for free, Kay. It's just a matter of like all the stuff you'll be able to do or you won't be able to
After
do
the gang and I
without
got away
it.
with the clockwork wings, Carmelita blew her cover and started making arrests left and right. With his reputation in shambles, Rajan was forced to flee from his own party. He's now in hiding, somewhere deep in the jungle. The gang and I took a break and headed for Bollywood.
Oh, I love
Took some
this
doing,
little,
but we eventually
this little
snuck Murray
tidbit.
onto the set of a full-blown
We get
Indian
this.
musical.
It's the Murray
I
and
was
the
happy
Cheetah
guys got to
Girls.
unwind, but Rajan was still out there. And somehow, I knew things were about to get tough.
All right. And we'll do a little bit of the same where we will open up episode 3 and then we will save before we look at closing out for the night. So we are actually going to be following through on the second campaign mission for Rajan.
It took some detective work, but the gang and I managed to track down where Rajan had gone into hiding. Somehow, he'd managed to transform a long-forgotten temple into the thriving center of his spice operation. And it's there where we'll find him.
Spices!
The jungle, too thick to drive through, forced us to walk the long distance to our target. We ran into a few problems along the way, but pushed on.
Murray.
For the temple was more than just Rajan's hideout. It was also home to the Clockwork Heart. A pump so strong and tireless, it could increase spice production tenfold. Good for Rajan, but awful for the rest of the world.
I love how they always phrase it. It's just like we're
Hope he's not
like
counting
we're
on
tracking
that
down
heart too much,
spice.
because tonight,
Like they're
comes home with me.
distributing and selling spices in like different parts of the world. But like it's really just like an allegory, just like it's drugs. They're probably they can't say drugs, this is the thing. Sly Cooper and the gang in. The Predator Awakens. Sorry, I had to rush to say the title still. Alright, but I think this is where we're going to be wrapping it up, gang. Yes, it's a kid's game. Yes, it's rated E for everyone. Yes, they're still making, like, you know, it's still referring to drugs. The drogas. La droga. But anyways, I think we're ready to be wrapping up. So, I just want to say, you know, thank you again to everyone, you know, once again for tuning in. Nobody has to, but I do greatly appreciate it. Good night, Kay. Thank you for joining. Good night, Stracha. You as well. Appreciate. Malice, there you are. Thanks again for tuning in. Again, I really appreciate everybody, you know, just chiming in and showing up and just, you know, being here for the stream. So, I just want to say, have a good night. Catch you all next time. And this has been Pablo Mag in Sly 2. Thank you. Have a good night. Bye, everyone.